welcome to the city of Malaysia. We are here for Ramadan. Today is the 26th day of Ramadan here in Malaysia, and we have spent the whole Ramadan here, and it has been absolutely incredible to spend it in a Muslim country. So as some of you may know or hear from my accent, I guess, we are from the UK, and every single Ramadan I've just been home. So to be in a country where the majority of the people here celebrate and are doing the exact same thing you are has honestly been so incredible. So today is a special video. We are going to a Ramadan Bazaar. So it's kind of like a night market but during the day, and people go and pick up all their foods and everything they want to eat. And so afterwards we're going to go to the mosque to break our fast. I'm going to show you guys more the communal aspect of Ramadan here in a Muslim country. So back home, obviously we have mosques and obviously people eat together, but the sheer volume of people eating here at the masjid is incredible. So come along, have a look at what Ramadan is like here in Malaysia and here in a Muslim country. And this is a very good glimpse of what communities are like all over the world. I'm so excited to show you guys. So let's go and prepare to eat and head to the mosque. From our walk from our accommodation to Kampung Baru Market, or the Ramadan Bazaar, we walk. It's actually a really pretty walk, and we've done it a few times. And we go through the Saloma Bridge, which looks like this, which is incredible. So during the daytime there's not really much to it, it's just a really pretty bridge. But at night it lights up and it's all different colours and it's so beautiful. And that, with the backdrop of the city that you can see there, is honestly, I know why this is a thing and something to see when you're here in Kuala Lumpur. So actually the walk isn't the boring bit, it's just everyone's fasting and everyone is thirsty, and the heat, as with all of Southeast Asia, the heat will get you, but it is a really nice walk. And if you like that whole skyscrapers, concrete jungle type vibe, then you would be completely in love with this walk, because that's exactly what it is. I'm going to show you exactly what's behind me when we clear the bridge a little bit so that you can see exactly what I can see. So let's do this. So right behind the Saloma Bridge, I haven't walked back far enough, is the Petronas Towers, and then you can see there the KL Tower. Let me walk back a little bit more so that you can see, but you can kind of make them out already. Let's flip back again. Yeah, that's a much better view. So this is the view from where we live to the night market, but it is such a massive contrast. So I'm going to show you the other side of the bridge, and this area is called Kampung Baru, and it's such a massive contrast, like I said. So this area here is essentially the traditional style of Malaysian houses. It's said to be worth, like this land here is said to be worth a lot of money, but it's pretty much one of the only traditional villages left here in this part of the city. And you can see that actually the contrast between this and this is quite severe, but it's also quite beautiful, right? It's the old and the new, and I love stuff like that. So I'll walk to the Kampung Baru Ramadan Bazaar. It takes us through Kampung Baru now, so we're gonna take this lift down off of the bridge and then walk through the area. And the actual night market is called Kampung Baru Night Market, so it's just the other side of what you can see here in terms of the villagey area, and it's going to be a really large market. So I'm really excited to show you guys some of the Malaysian classics, the prices of some of the food as well, and actually let's see how much the overall iftar meal is that we get. So we're 4 people. I'll give you the total breakdown, I guess, of the individual items, and then maybe a tally at the end of everything that we ate. So I'm still unsure whether we're going to just completely eat that or eat at the mosque. But we'll see what we can see and we'll see what we find, and if there is any really good food that's worth getting. So we have just cleared the bridge area and you can still see the towers behind me. So we're now essentially within the Kampung Baru area. So actually what you saw, it looked like it was just houses, but it's so much more than that. There are shops, there are restaurants, there's like accommodation, there is everything here. And that's essentially just this like road that we walked down. There you can see all of the skyscrapers, Petronas Towers, and then here is what the actual life of Kampung Baru looks like. And you can see so many different houses, and so many different restaurants and all types of different things actually. So we're going to zigzag through these roads because I think one of these back streets will lead us to the food market. But one thing is, I'm actually not exactly sure where it is, but what I'm going to have to do is just look out for people with bags. So people that have just come from night markets or markets like that, they have very distinctive bags. If you've travelled or been anywhere Southeast Asia, you know exactly what bags I'm talking about. So I'm keeping a keen eye on those bags, and if all else fails, I will just Google map it and hope that it's on there. But here is Kampung Baru. So you see they do have some like bigger buildings and stuff like that, so it's not just all those houses that we saw before. We are going to continue walking through and hopefully find the night market, and then I will come back on when I found it. But right now the time is 5:42. Eating time is 7:26, I think, exactly today. So we've still got a bit of time to go, loiter around, find something to eat, and then make our way to the mosque. But it actually depends on how long it takes for us to get there. So let me turn the camera off and go and find where we need to go. We have made our way to the market, and it was literally 5 minutes around the corner, so it was very, very quick to find. And it's right here. Here's the entrance. So you can see there is a lot of food options. And I don't have a drone, don't have our drone, so I can't show you how many shops there are, but I'm guessing, I say shops, you know, stalls. I'm guessing a lot. I'm guessing a lot of stalls. We're gonna wait to cross the road, but also the good thing is the mosque that we're going to after is literally across the road here, so we don't need to travel, we don't need to commute. Literally grab your food from here, and I love the efficiency of it, right? So grab your food from here and then head to the mosque right here. So easy peasy, don't need to do too much. The traveling part was literally the walk that we've already done, so we don't need to go or do anything else. The time right now is 5:53, and like I said, iftar I think is at 7:26, so we have a bit of time to go and get our food and see. I'm going to cross with the crowd. The light has not changed, but there is a crowd, so I'm going to cross with them. Bismillah. Okay, we made it. So here, so you can see what I can see, we've got heck of a load of smoke. We've got holy moly. Okay, the stalls go as far as I can see. That is okay. I was hoping that I was going to be able to show you like 90% of this market, but there is no way. You could easily be here. I'm trying to catch the end of it, but I can't. You could easily be here for a couple of hours picking your food. So let's go through. Drinks are always my main priority. So one of the first, also here's the entrance, and here is what you need to put, I guess, if you're trying to come. They've got a lot of drinks here. Oh, matcha latte. You guys, anyone that's been fasting, like the caffeine withdrawal, but also it's that rock and a hard place because you can't drink coffee for iftar. But this is why I used to buy decaf, but I can't find a lot of decaf options here. But you can't you can't drink caffeine at like 8 o'clock. Well, not me in my 30s now, I can't. But they do have a lot of drink options here. So many different options, from like a bit more chocolatey to a bit more fruity to some mojitos as well. I think that is a winner for me. Okay, let's try and get some money. Actually, we have cash. You've got some noodle options here. And then and then more drinks, and they have, I don't even know if I can show you guys the whole thing. They have roti john here, which is essentially like a sub-length bread. Some more fried options. I think that's noodles. Oh, that smells incredible. Whatever that is, smells fantastic. Oh, got this little brownie section. Hi. Okay, these look great. These look amazing. Do you know one thing about Ramadan as well? Is that when you're fasting, you can't really eat a lot of sweet stuff, or at least I can't. By the time you've finished your food, your stomach adapts and then you're completely full. But these brownies look amazing. Okay, I think I'm gonna definitely get some brownies. Which type, I'm not sure. Okay, so these brownies, one piece is 8 ringgit and then one box is 80. I'm guessing, I don't know how big a box is, but 8 ringgit is about £1 something, so not terrible. And I think I know which brownies I'm gonna go for. So let's go and get some cash and then pick up some of these brownies. They also have other options too, like mangoes. Oh, mango sticky rice. Thank you. And I'm not sure exactly what that is, but everything looks incredible. And summer rolls. Okay, let's go get some cash because I want some brownies, but let's also explore other things that they have. Okay, these pancakes. I think we've stopped for something. I need to see what it is. What are we getting?
Coffee.
What coffee? Which one?
Coffee ice.
Coffee ice. How much was it?
5.
For a cup that size?
Yeah.
So 5 is less than £1. So I think the current conversion right now is 5.5 ringgit for every 1 English pound. So we're just getting one of these coffees. So far,
Dark.
that's what we've spent, 5 ringgit. And these drinks look amazing as well.
Yeah, so creamy.
Okay.
Pass, baby, yeah?
Now give it back to you.
Okay. We're gonna keep going. The one thing that I'm for sure going back for is those brownies. You've got some spring rolls here.
Carbonara, big spring roll, Big Mac.
So you have Big Mac spring rolls. I'm not sure what that looks like. You have murtabang here. I hope I'm saying that right. Murtabak? I feel like I'm saying that right. You can't really see, but I'll show you what that looks like. That is these things here. So it's like a dough wrapped in some meat. They look fantastic. Are you gonna get one?
Yeah.
Okay, so Nadia has opted for one of these. I think it's 5 ringgit each, so again, under £1. Hi!
What do you want? Fish or chicken?
Did you say fish?
Beef.
Oh, beef. Oh, okay.
Which one is better?
Better.
Okay, so we're getting one chicken.
How much?
5 ringgit.
5 ringgit? Everything 5 ringgit.
So they look amazing.
KFC Malay, 5 ringgit. 5 ringgit.
Lima. Is that 5? Oh, you got some with cheese on it, I'm guessing. And then this is when they make it fresh, so you can see that they wrap the dough in their filling.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih. Bye. Okay, you've got some more food here. I don't know how much actual food is. So maybe instead of just like snacks and stuff, I should actually look at what food prices are like. But again, there's so much food. I find with places like this. So normally I just start walking on one side and walk back the other. I can't zigzag along all day. But let's ask this lady how much this is actually, so I can give you guys a bit of an idea on how much a full meal is. How much is this? 7. And then this one? And is this, what is this? Ah, okay. Oh, they have chendol drinks. Okay, so this one she said is 7, so I'll put the conversion on the screen, but it's basically nothing and it looks amazing. It's some rice and some chicken. And then here I think you've got a bit more of a soupy base. Again, that looks amazing. You've got noodles over there as well. And then you have a chendol type drink. I might come back for this actually. How much is the chendol? 6. Should we take one? Yeah.
Cendol lagi pekat, lagi manis, manis
I don't even know if I have 6.
Can I just get 10? Sorry. How much do you have?
I think I have 3.
Okay, yeah, give whatever you've got.
Oh, this is 20. Like you said.
I don't think so.
So I'm trying to teach her value of money, and it's been a...
Alhamdulillah, rujak cendol.
And also, remember, this isn't her native currency, so it's a bit more complicated. How much change should you be getting back?
How much was it?
It was 6.
So like 14.
Okay. How much did it give you?
14.
Okay, amazing. Put that back in the purse.
Everything smells so good.
It does smell so good, huh?
Yes.
Okay,
I want to buy everything.
let's keep looking and
next-
showing you guys the price. And also, everything looks incredible and the smells are amazing. And like I said, you can pretty much find anything that you want anywhere. But a lot of it is like rice and noodle based. So when I say a lot of what you want, it's rice and noodle based. But you do have some other one. Oh yeah, you do have some other options available as well if you wanted to. But a lot of drinks, which I'm not complaining about. I think everyone's been losing their mind because we're towards the end of the fast, so people are just, what are these? Oh, it's got cheese and chicken in it. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay. Oh, and they have some of these breads that are filled. Oh, that looks good. That's something different. So it's like sandwiches, I guess. That looks good. Okay, and then move a bit closer. And then here is a bit more of the traditional food that I was mentioning earlier. So you essentially get rice and you just get to pick what you want on top, and then it's like set prices for each thing that you want to pick. More juices. Malaysians love a good drink. Like, look at the size. I don't know if the camera's capturing the sheer size of that drink, but they love a good, massive size drink. Oh, what is this? What is that? You got chicken. It's a proper market feel. I wonder what's in there. Do I have the patience to wait? Maybe. We can come back for this because there's something here that's just caught my eye. And I don't know what that is, but that looks amazing as well. Is that condensed milk? Oh, okay. I'm like trying to rush through it because we actually don't have a lot of time. Oh, seems like they want this. Hello. No. Oh, I got some chendol. So still trying to track down just various different foods and things to try. I think because we've been here for a while, we've managed to try quite a few things, but there are still things that we haven't. I think this is tofu with brown sugar. What is that drink? Oh. Ingredients: dates, pandan, Arabic gum, and basil seeds. Is it basil or basil? I'm gonna go basil. Some more chicken and rice. Like you, there is a lot of chicken and rice. A lot of chicken and rice. If you want chicken and rice, you will not go hungry here. Oh, this place looks a little bit different, eh? They've got prawns and stuff. Again, a lot of drinks. Huge drinks. So we've reached the end of one side somehow. And we got, just as a reminder so far, we got the chendol, which was 6 ringgit, the iced coffee, which was 5, and then the murtabak, which was 5 as well. So we still don't really have a lot of stuff. We're going to start heading the other way and now probably start taking seriously things to get. But this looks really good. actually. I might opt for
Lamb.
beef and lamb.
And this one lamb. This one beef, the pepper, this one salted egg.
Ah, okay. And the people with the money have gone. But this looks really good. So roti john I've had a few times and it has always tasted really, really good. It's essentially just a long, soft bread with egg. So it's like cooked in egg and then it's got a filling in it. Normally chicken or beef. I think that's boned chicken, but either way, it looks super crispy. And I think they top it with something. Okay, this might be an option because that looks really good. Oh, they have those spiral swirly whirly chips. And one thing that I've seen all over Southeast Asia actually, and especially here, is that these are potato wedges.
Yeah.
And they actually have sweet fillings on them. So they have Oreo and cheese and various different other sweet toppings, and I always found that quite interesting. I'll show you guys more this side because we didn't see this side before. And they've got some fresh fish with some, I'm guessing, sambal on it. Some dim sum, so some dumplings and other various steamed items here. So it's 1 for 4 ringgit and 3 for 11, so not bad at all. So one is under £1. And then you've got some more chendol and other rice bits. Oh, this is a different style of the murtabak we saw before. This one is a bit smaller and I'm guessing less fresh, so it's a bit cheaper. Ah, more of those coffee drinks. Way more of those coffee drinks. Look at this, like, look at the sheer size of just this drink sitting there. Like, it is huge. I mean, I'm not judging. There's more roti john options. So you see the size of the roti john and how they look inside. Sweeter options and some more rice. So like I said, you definitely won't go hungry here at this night market. There's so much food and so much great food. They have some roti boom here, which is one of my favourites. It's like a sweet roti with some margarine in it, and it's 2 ringgit. 2 ringgit per one of these things. I don't know what's happening, but it seems like there's a bit of a vibe going on somewhere. The sheer amount of people here are all fasting, and most of them are just here doing exactly what you're doing, which is getting some food. So back to the roti situation. So one roti boom is 2 ringgit, which is less than 50p, which is crazy considering that someone stands there and makes the whole thing from scratch. So it's kind of similar to Somali sabayad for the Somalis watching this video, but it is also quite different in that it's a bit more fluffier. So I have not got any change right now, and I've lost the people that I was with. So I'm gonna go find some money and actually start buying some of this stuff. It is getting quite smoky, but here is ultimately where we wanted to end up. Can I get 2 rotis, please?
2, alright.
Thank you. Okay, I'm just getting some money out. So 2 is 4. Here's 4 ringgit. I hope I just picked up what I could. No, I definitely have more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there we go.
You want sauce? Our special sauce?
Sure.
4 ringgit.
There you are.
Oh.
Sorry.
Nice.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye. Okay, let's see what else we can find. This is going to sound really weird, but I kind of don't want a full meal. I'm kind of good just getting random snacks. So let's see if we can get other little bits and bobs. Let's get a bit closer to what they have. Oh, they have wraps here. What type of chicken is that, do you reckon? Oh, looks like normal chicken. Oh, it's that type of chicken there. Okay, I mean that doesn't look terrible. Do I want it? I don't think I want it. No, okay, I just spent that whole time talking to myself. That lady gave me a weird look. We're gonna move on. I don't want any of these drinks either. And they have some, I guess let's call them Western style foods here, which is like macaroni cheese and spaghetti, white and red sauce. So no, still don't want that. No. Again, you can get some drinks here, 5 ringgit. I'm not sure what cup size is 5 ringgit. Surely it can't be. Whatever this is. You guys, like I want to use this as scale for how big this cup is. That's a whole big tin. And look at the size of that cup. It's actually brilliant. I think this is more of the treats table, sweets table. So you've got some Malaysian snack type things here. Like various different jellies. We'll get a bit closer. Some samosas, fried things, pandan things, I'm guessing. I've tried these before and they taste really, really good. Some of them are not too sweet, which is brilliant. Some fried, various fried things. You can see that everyone is getting time now and people are starting to get a bit hungry. There's only a few more stalls left, so we'll see if there is anything that I can find that's snackish. Like this, but I also don't feel like getting fried stuff. I think when you've been looking at food for this long, it starts to not seem too attractive. But they have more kebab things here, and again, look at the prices, you guys. So affordable. So 7 ringgit for one of those rolls, or pitta, like a small size pitta, 7 ringgit again. And then the actual big roti johns, which I was showing you guys earlier, which is that size that the guy's got right now in his hand, that is 10 ringgit. So again, super affordable. You've got more fried options here, which I am not a huge fan of. There's still so many people here, eh? Some more fried options on this stall. And they look good. You can see the prices on there as well of what they have. Another sweets table. I think I am where I started for my brownie. Okay, so you can see a bit of a roti john in the making. So you see it's the bread with some egg in it. And then this one, I don't know if they're getting just the plain roti john, but it's just essentially that bread with egg and then some sauce. So it's a filling meal. And here it seems like they're about 7 ringgit. I think there's various different other sizes as well. I'm wondering which one looks the best. Which one is your best seller?
This one and this one.
This one and this one?
This one you can choose the topping, caramel or chocolate hazelnut.
And what's on this one here?
This is walnut.
Walnut. Okay, whichever one is your favorite, I'll take that one.
I take this.
Let's take it. So I'm getting one of the walnut ones. So we said earlier it's 8 for 1, so it's a bit more expensive than some of the food options that we have, but you'll find that with a lot of them. So he's just packaging it up. Thank you. So I think I've got about as much as I'm going to eat now. The good thing about not going straight home and actually going to the mosque is that we have the option to hopefully come back out here after iftar and try and grab a few little knickknacks. If not, then we have then there's loads of shops around here that we can go and get some food. So right now I'm going to grab what I have and make my way to the mosque and hopefully find a seat to have iftar in the mosque. I have made it inside the mosque and it's just right behind me, so I quickly threw on a full hijab so that I could go inside the mosque. As you can see, they have already started queuing and lining up for food, and you can see the actual mosque itself is really, really beautiful. So in this masjid, they have this courtyard here where people, like, it's already set up for people to sit and have iftar. So a few people will bring their own food and then sit here and camp out, and a few people will join these queues. So they have the men's side of the queue, which is here, and then the female side, which is over there, and then food in the center. So I'll show you guys the food. But on top of that, you've also got a station. A station where you can get some drinks. So they have some cold drinks and then some hot drinks as well that you can drink from, which is amazing. And it's essentially everything here is free, and they've got a similar one over there. So I think women again and men are segregated, so you can just go and pick up your drink. So the women's section, or the women's one, is over there, which is this way. So we're going to loop back round. So you can see that people have already started sitting down. The time now is 6:40, so there's about 45 minutes. There's about 45 minutes to go, and we actually have had iftar at this mosque before. So last time we were here, it was a lot more full in here, but I think today it's significantly warmer. So they also have seats like within the inside, but not the prayer mats, but the outside sections where people walk. So I'm guessing a lot of people have opted to sit a bit more indoors and a bit more close to the AC because it is very hot today. But you can see that they've also put some seating out here, which is just like it's just before the doors to go into the prayer hall. There's a lot more people here, as you can see, but it is a bit more cooler on this side as well, where they've got the doors open and you can feel some of the aircon. So it is a lot more cooler. I'm going to show you guys. We have actually already got our food. So I'm just going to give you guys a really quick skim of how the food looks, or the food that they are giving out today. I'm wondering if I can just jump a bit more ahead to show you guys the food, because I'm not getting anything. So they have got today, so they've got rice, and they have some veg, some potatoes and meat. So they're bringing out a whole new tray of meat. So I think it's beef. I'm going to say it's beef. Let's go with it's beef. And then some fruit as well as some dates as well. So it is honestly a full meal. Like you get the rice, you get the protein, you get carbs, you get vegetables, and you get some fruit. So pretty much all of the food sources are completely ticked off with this iftar. And like I said, it is completely free. You don't have to pay anything to come here and enjoy iftar. So if you do come here, you can completely eat a whole meal, including everything that I said. Like it's got carbs, it's got protein, it's got potatoes, it's got pretty much everything, and a drink, and they don't charge you a single penny. And on top of that, you get to have iftar with like a whole community of people, and whole people that are basically doing the exact same thing as you. So it is absolutely a complete vibe. There are a lot of people now just doing dua and making prayer and doing sadaqah prayer, which is phenomenal, and I'm gonna go in and join them. So here is a look at the final product that you get. So you can see the meat, the rice, the vegetables, a curry puff and a date, and then we've also got like a banana here too. But we also, my friend got some noodles. How much were the noodles? For 5. And then we got the roti booms, and they were 4. And then the chendol, which is kind of melted in of itself, and that was 6. And then the murtabang, which was 5, and then the brownie, which was 8. So the total I will put on the screen. Oh, actually, I forgot something. The coffee as well, the iced coffee. I'll put the total of what all of that cost on the screen so that I don't have to do quick maths here. Nadia?
Yeah.
You fasted this whole Ramadan. How's that been for you?
It's been good, but like the days have been really long,
Yeah.
tiring, and it's been hot. And I just feel really sticky at the times. But it's been nice.
And have you enjoyed being here versus being back home?
Oh my god. Well, I enjoy the people and the culture, just don't enjoy the weather.
I mean, fair point. When you're fasting and it's like 35 degrees, it's quite hard, isn't it?
Yeah, it feels like 42 apparently. Just can't take the heat.
So there is probably about 15 minutes left now, and our section of the seats are a lot fuller than they were before. So There's a lot more people here now, and it's feeling a lot cooler. So we're just here, we're listening to the khutbah, but it is in Malay, so we of course don't understand it. But there are also people sitting here reading the Quran, some people on their phone reading the Quran. So we're just doing that for the next 10-15 minutes until it's time to eat our food. Alhamdulillah, we have finished eating and everyone is full and happy. The clear up happened so fast. Like as soon as people finished eating, they were gone. They have done the adhan for Maghrib and the prayer started, so I'm going to shoot off and go pray Maghrib, and then I'll show you guys the inside of the mosque. So Alhamdulillah, Tarawih is over. There must have been maybe 20 rak'ahs here, so it was quite a long one. It's about 10:30 now. So we are heading home and starting our walk back. We are going to stop off hopefully for some shakes. I was thinking that potentially there might be some stalls open for the street food place that we ate at yesterday, but it is completely pitch black. I think they're pretty much completely packed away. The traffic has started leading all the way back, so we are just going to walk back and get some water, get a smoothie, and whatever we can find really on our walk home, because it is, like I said, 10:30. By the time we get back home it's going to be too late to order or buy anything, so we're going to have to buy some food to eat a little bit later. So the walk back should be fairly pleasant. It's not that hot, so let's start our walk back and see if we can find anything to nibble on, but definitely a smoothie, and I know just the place. So here I am getting the smoothie that I've been thinking about for the last hour. So it's this little tiny store here. Sorry. It's this little tiny store here, and this is how their smoothies look. So I'm guessing this is the mango, but you can see all the fresh fruit, and this is where they prepare it. So everything is super clean, which is what I love. And they also sell these little bowls, completely different flavors. They've got kaya, they've got chocolate, they've got meats like sweet ones, rangdang, beef, chicken, barbecue chicken, etc, etc, and they're only 250 ringgit each, and they're quite big. We're gonna get one actually. And then here is the smoothie prices as well as the juice prices for all of the different flavors. So I'm gonna go for, like I said, the dragon fruit smoothie, and then I'm gonna get one mango smoothie as well. Get one dragon fruit smoothie and one mango smoothie. Thank you. So just ordered the two. The total should be, so the mango smoothie is 7 and the dragon fruit is 7 as well. So it's 14. 14 for these two smoothies is just like, it's under £3 for these two fresh smoothies, which is again completely insane if you think about back home how much this would cost. And also, I'll give you guys a peek actually of the situation that is Wanjo's. So here is the nasi lemak place, Wanjo's. It's quite popular here. You come in, it's a canteen style situation. So you get your rice and then you pick all the sides that you want with it. The standard toppings. It's really, really good and dirt cheap. We ate here not that long ago, just before Ramadan here, and we got 3 plates with protein, and it came up to, I want to say, just over £10, so about £11, and it filled up 3 people, and that included drinks as well, so it was pretty good. So we're just waiting for our smoothies now. You can see it in the process, so that is my dragon fruit. You can see the ice. There is definitely some cream in there. There's a sweetening element to it. I'm just not sure exactly what it is. And they blend it here fresh, so such good value and so tasty. I'll show you when they come because it takes a couple of minutes, I think, just to get it ready and prepared. Okay, here is the dragon fruit one, and the mango one is about to make an appearance. Here you are. Thank you. They look sensational and they look really, really good. And for what we paid, it's such a bargain price. So these two drinks cost 14 ringgit, freshly made and absolutely stunning. So I've just got my drink and I'm going to try it. I'm going to act like that was the first time I've had this.
Okay.
I've had 7 of these. Absolutely sensational. But the one thing that I haven't had yet is this 2 ringgit 50 bao bun. And it actually looks pretty good and soft and fluffy, and it's quite hot as well, so let's try it.
You don't want to say Bismillah before you took a bite?
Oh, bismillah. Oh, it's really hot inside.
Show us inside. Show us.
So, for some reason, I've only ever had savoury bao buns. Yeah. Okay, 1 second. And my brain didn't comprehend what was happening. It saw the bao, and then that sweetness hit my tongue, and it was really a confusing moment for me. But it tasted really, really good. I would 100% get this again, but it is quite sweet. But both these things, 7 ringgit and 2 ringgit 50. I'll put the total of what that is in pounds. This is a perfect post-tarawih snack. So let's keep moving and see if we can find any other treats. If we can't, then we're just going to head home because it is almost 11 o'clock. Just walking home and casual fireworks happening. I say fireworks, there's no spark, it's just the noise. So whatever the noise version of fireworks is, that's basically what it is. I think there's more fireworks just happening around. I'm guessing Eid preparation, and similar to how, like, you know, back home when Diwali is getting close or other holidays that use fireworks a lot, they start ramping up the sale of fireworks. Or like New Year's, they start ramping up the sale of fireworks everywhere. That's basically how Kuala Lumpur's been. So they sell fireworks in a lot of different neighbourhoods, so I'm guessing a lot of the locals have just been buying them. So as we're walking, you'll see some of these flags behind me, and these flags are actually the flags of Kuala Lumpur. So when I came, I definitely thought they were from another country, but these are the Kuala Lumpur flags. Oh, we've got some sparks kicking off, and the sparks are finished. That did look dangerously close to the road, but we won't judge. Yeah, so this is the Kuala Lumpur flag. And our walk back is going to be just as pretty as our walk here. But if anything, it might be even prettier because it's night now. We're going to see the Saloma Bridge completely lit up. So it's just over there. So we're going to walk, and then I'll turn the camera back on when I'm closer. So I have made it back onto the Saloma Bridge, essentially where we started. And this is what I meant earlier when I said that during the day it doesn't really do it justice, but walking through here at night with like the city lit up behind feels so magical. It is under a motorway, so you do have cars zooming past you, so it's definitely not peaceful in terms of the sound, and it's not in the middle of anywhere, it's not in the middle of nowhere is what I meant. So it's not like you're walking through the tunnel completely lost. You do hear a lot of city life, but it is very pretty. Like I said, it's changing colours, and you have various different colours all throughout your walk across the Saloma Bridge. So it is really, really nice, and a really nice and special walk home. So it definitely doesn't get boring, this walk. And at the other end of the Saloma Bridge, coming back from Kampung Baru, we are welcomed with this view, which is probably one of the best views in Kuala Lumpur. Just this right here, absolutely stunning. So beautiful. Is it just not such a special walk? I feel so incredibly lucky to be able to do walks like this back to our accommodation. We've had an incredible day, and alhamdulillah I've done everything that I've wanted to do. And Tarawih was amazing, the food was amazing at the mosque, everything was absolutely sensational. And also I think the cherry on the cake was all day, including getting everyone fed. I'll do the maths properly in the video and I'll show you guys exactly what the total is, but I'm estimating it was about under £10 for the whole day, including all of those drinks, the food. I mean, it helps that a large portion of our food was free from the mosque, but even the food that we got at the market, I think that totaled or was less than £6, and then just the shakes now. So an absolutely affordable day, an incredible day. Thank you so much for watching. Do this small channel a huge favour and make sure that you're subscribed. And Eid Mubarak if I don't get around to saying it. So Eid for this year, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.